What's up everyone, Kevin Oak here. Just getting into a recap of my deadlift only comp. It went pretty well. Finally hit 800 on the platform. Super happy about that. Actually hit 820, which is a huge competition PR. It's actually a 25-pound PR on the platform. It's a 5-pound PR in general. So it is an all-time deadlift PR, training, competition, doesn't matter. But things went really well. It was a really successful weekend for the entire crew. Started off with Lydia and Chalesa, both hitting huge PR totals, going 9 for 9, I think. Well, Lydia went 9 for 9. Chalesa hit PRs on all 3 lifts, as well as her total. So the ladies did great the first day. Going into the second day, it was me, Kiger, Black Tom Cruise, and Larry competing. All 3 of them were doing full meet. I was doing just deadlift only because of my quad tendon issues. Can't really squat right now. Didn't really see a point in doing bench press because I've been focusing on shoulder work. So I decided to go deadlift only. I was testing out some new strategies for how to prepare for a comp in the platform, which went well, which I guess I'll just get into right now. So what I was trying to do was pull mostly sumo in training with some stiff leg conventional mixed in. But the key for me was to only pull conventional 2 weeks out, 1 time during training, which I stuck to. Did that. I've been pulling sumo every week, as you guys have seen. Pulled conventional 1 time, 2 weeks out, with no straps, just to kind of get a feel for the movement again. Then showed up, day of competition. Pulled conventional. You guys saw I was wrapping my knees. The reason I was wrapping my knees was mainly to get compression on my quad tendons because of my tendonitis. But showed up, pulled conventional, felt great in the warm-ups, opened up with 745, went straight to 800. That was my goal. Mainly I wanted to hit 800. I haven't been able to hit 800 on the platform yet. I've hit 795. I've hit 790. Never hit 800. So I went 745, easy opener, straight to 800 in the second. It flew. It felt great. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about it. It was the fastest I've ever pulled 800. It flew. It felt like 750, 760. But after that, went with 820. Thought I was probably good for like 830, 835-ish. Went with 820, which ended up being good because I felt really warmed up for the 800. And then between 800 and 820, my energy like definitely dropped a lot. So if I went 830, might have missed. But yeah, still had enough energy to pull 820 after it. Pretty clean. Like slight grind, but not really. It was pretty smooth. But yeah, it was very successful. It's a 25-pound platform PR in deadlifts. Finally hit a deadlift PR this year. I've hit squat and bench PRs. Squat no wraps and wrap PRs. So I've PR'd on every lift but deadlift this year. So I was happy to close the year out in competition with a big deadlift PR. I was happy my strategy for deadlift training worked out. I'll probably do the same thing for the US Open. But yeah, 820, huge PR. I'm definitely happy with it. In general, what I have to do now going forward, my PT has me back on the no squat list, unfortunately. With my tendonitis, basically what's going on, as you guys know, I took a while off from squatting. Then I got back into squats. Since I've gone back into squats, my tendonitis hasn't gotten worse. It hasn't gotten better. Basically, it's not moving anywhere. It's staying put. So my PT said I need to stop squatting. I need to go back to the drawing board. Just keep working on my mobility exercises and my quad tendon strengthening exercises. Once there's no more pain in my quad tendons, I can start squatting again. Until then, no squats. Also, I don't know if any of you saw the Powercast of Stan Effening recently. He was talking about everything he's been dealing with his tendonitis, and he said the same thing. His tendonitis wouldn't go away until you just stop squatting and stop doing anything that caused pain. So from now until like February, March, however long it takes, I'm not doing any exercises that cause pain for me. That's basically where I'm starting. Not sure when I'll be able to squat again. Don't really, pretty much I'm just not going to try to force it. I got to take it as it comes. There's a lot of good things occurring, and there's a lot of other exercises I can do in the meantime. But yeah, there's actually a lot of what's the term for it? I forget. But basically in the absence of me squatting heavy, a lot of good things have occurred. I've worked a lot more on my posterior chain strength, which has always been a huge weakness of mine. It's gotten a lot stronger, as you can see, because I was still able to pull a deadlift PR even with my quad strength down substantially at the moment. I mean, I know my squat is down at least 100 to 150 pounds, yet I was still able to hit a deadlift PR just because my posterior chain strength has gotten that much stronger. So as I'm working on a lot of these other things, in the absence of being able to squat heavy, a lot of good things are occurring, which leads me to believe that once my quad strength is back, once everything does feel good, my knees feel good, everything feels healthy, my numbers will be up substantially. So that's where I'm at now. Just happy to close the year out of competition with a huge deadlift PR. Things are definitely moving in the right direction. For me, I just have to be patient, just have to keep on moving. Obviously, I'm working on things with Barbell Commission. The company's doing great. We have some really cool stuff coming, probably end of December, beginning of January. So look out for that. With coaching, obviously, I'm always taking on clients. It's going very well. If you want to get involved with my online coaching, just email the email address below. It is growoakstrong@gmail.com. For Barbell Commission, it's barbellcommissionapparel.com. And that's it.
Out.
Come on, let's go! Let's go!
Lift is good. 250 stand.
And that is a good lift.
And that is a good lift.
Let's bring him on the plane. Right? Look at it. How do you feel? Feel strong?